Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to talk about the Firebase storage. That is the last part of the Firebase series. So there are a few important things before we have covered, as well as this is the one of the important tasks. So basically, if you want to add any type of file, video, images in your storage, or while creating your application, you need to store the images like user photos or user videos or user files, anything like that. So at that time, Firebase storage comes to very useful. Okay, so as we already know about the Firebase database, how it works and all these different functionalities, same a little bit of different things we have to follow for that. And with that you can achieve your file storage part also. So let's jump back to our Android Studio. So like I have done a prior things that is not related to Firebase storage, but it requires, as like when we have a two buttons. Suppose we have two buttons, one is add image and one is upload image. So add image button, whenever we click on add image button, it will opens up our gallery and pick the image that user want or that anyone wants. And when we click on that, it will display in the app hour, so we can get also preview of that particular image. So this part I have already done, so I will show you 1 minute. I will remove unnecessary activities first. I'm doing this in the same project to demonstrate. You can create a new project for it also, but for our purpose it is like not needed. So I have created a new activity, that is activity upload image. Okay, so in that I have created a simple UI. As you can see over here, the UI contains two buttons, add image, upload image, and one image view. So image view is displaying the preview of the selected image from our phone storage. Okay, so to achieve these we have different techniques. So one of them is with the help of start activity for result. Although it is now deprecated in the newer version, like it cannot be used in future if you following this video after few many years or few many months. So at that time it might get deleted from the studio itself. Okay, so currently it is working. There are few new techniques that are in Android Studio, but they are with Kotlin itself. So it is the simplest one, so I am showing you the simplest one over here. Okay, so what I have done, simply like for image view and button, we have getted their IDs. Also URI is a new for you. So basically URI is nothing but universal resource identity. So basically you heard of URL, that is universal resource locator. It is same like that, but it takes the path of the particular content from your device. So now as you know, we have seen the reference part in Firebase. At that time you understood like how our reference works or where our database is stored, the particular URL. So same like that, where our image is stored, we need to take that first, so it is stored in URI. Okay, so then whenever user clicks on the add button, we have passed the intent. But as you can see here, rather than passing two different activities, we set our intent type as image slash star. So what it will do, it will go to our phone's directory. In that it will go to image part and it will show all the images. Star means all. Okay, so in image section it will show our all images commonly, right? Like it will open the file manager and display the all images present in your device. Then we will set our action as get content, because we want something from our selection or from our input. Okay, then we used, rather than start activity, we used the start activity for result method, as you can see over here. Okay, in that we have passed the intent create chooser. So basically create chooser is nothing but it will create the dialog, or it will ask the uh, user to pick an image. So we have passed the message over here like pick image to upload, and we passed our intent. So basically this is the intent we have passed. And what is request code 22? Request code 22 is nothing but the what you can say, the upload from your device to the app itself. There are different lots of code. If you are working with the implicit and explicit intents, then you might get idea of what are these request codes and all this stuff. But currently we are giving it as 22 because it is by default provided. So whenever we use star activity for result, we have to use the another method called on activity result. It is the protected method. So on activity result provides us the request code, result code, and data. So this will run whenever the result is getting from your after opening the, you can say, whenever we opens the file manager and some result is responded, at that time this method is called. So in this method we checked that with the help of if, we check that if request code is equal to 22, as we are passing the request code to 22, it is same like uh, as per the response. Then we are checking result code is equal to result okay. So result okay is the by default keywords, or you can say by default things done by Android Studio. Result okay means the succession of our uh, anything, succession of our, you can say, process. And then we are checking if data is not equal to null. Data means nothing but the result that responded by the Android app, or you can say your Android system, to our application. And data dot get data is nothing but getting our particular URL or path of that particular image. Okay, so if all these requests are met, like it should not be null, result should be okay, and request code should be 22, then we are using like, or storing your path in our URI variable, which have created over here, you can see. And in the try catch block, why we use try catch block? Because for our bitmap conversion it requires a try catch block. Okay, so if there are any error or exception, it might get caused. So at that time you need to what you can say, catch that exception. So basically I have written also the comment line to better understand. I will also share this code if possible, so that you can easily copy it or try yourself, and whenever you stuck you can use the same code. So this is for getting the URI, and this is for storing bitmap. Bitmap is nothing but, if you might know, it is a format of images. Okay, so that's why we used bitmap. Then we used media store dot images dot media, and get bitmap. So basically with the help of that URI we are catching up the actual image, and after catching that image we are setting it to our image view. So rather than set image or set source, we used set image bitmap, because we have currently a bitmap. And whenever we have that bitmap, we can display that to the user, and if user then clicks on upload button, it will be uploaded to Firebase Storage. Okay, so if you done all write this code easily, so it should not work, because we need a different permission to be get. Okay, so basically this is the internet common permission. I think it is required for most of internet kind of applications. And there one is access network state, to get network state is stable or not. And read external storage. External storage is nothing but our phone's memory, you can say. So we are asking the user that please allow us a permission to access the external storage. So these three permission I also be sharing with you in the description, or in a particular file, github link will be there. Okay, so this is nothing but the basic setup we require for our app. So let me show you what it does. Let me run the application first. Mm, okay, this is the trial part. I have already checked it is working or not. Wait for it coming to online. I know it might be a little bit complex or little bit confusing, but it is as simple as possible. You can just give it a simple try, and you will get the idea what we are doing and why we are doing. Okay, so to save our time, I have written all this code already, and let's see if it works or not. Okay, it is already running. Okay, so until then we will do another setup for our Firebase storage. So as you might know, we have used authentication part in last video. So same like that, we have to do another steps to use or access our storage. So go to your console, that is Firebase console, go to build section. In that you can see storage. Okay, go to storage. So same get started part. So here you can see the rules part. So currently I would say like test mode and production mode. Go with production mode, we have to change the rules. Okay, next, and your central, done. It will take a few minutes so that we can work on that. So like same like real-time database, we have to change it access rules as allow, because we want to read and write the images as well. So for that we need to change the rules also. And after that we have again to get the dependency, so that we can say Firebase Storage Android Studio, you can say dependency. Then just click on the official site, and yeah, here it's. So just copy this thing and paste it in your, there you want to paste build.gradle. Okay, so paste. I will change a little bit because all of my dependencies are in the single quotation format. Okay, we will save the app, we will sync again. It will download the different dependencies. There is the, let's close the emulator and rerun the emulator. Close that. Okay, our dependency is successfully added. So with the help of dependency we can access the different method properties of Firebase storage. Okay, now close this one. Also close the manifest file. Let's rerun our app. Close this also. So now as you can see, our storage is created in the Firebase console. So go to rules, and okay, there is a network issue, maybe that's why waiting all devices to come on. And I don't know why this is happening, but let's see. Okay, let's try it on our own. Okay, so whenever we click on add images, nothing is working. Okay, we will wait. So at that meantime we will change allow read write if we have to make it as true. Okay, so we will make it as true and we will publish our rules. So it might give you a warning that your rules are public. Okay, so again go to the, sorry, yeah, again go to your console. You can see now storage is successfully created. Now we want to add the different files over here, right? So for that we will close the emulator. I don't know why it's not running. We will complete all the part and then I will show you what is the issue. Okay, so to use our Firebase storage we have to use again storage reference. So like database reference there would be storage reference. Okay, so with the help of storage reference we are getting like reference is equals to Firebase storage dot get instance dot get reference. Okay, So we have taken down the reference, and we will create one child that says images. So same like employee data, we will be having one folder over here naming as images, and in that we will upload different images. Okay. It is not mandatory, you can just go with uh, basic reference and add or append the different images to it. Okay. So yeah, so now our task is to use upload button. Upload dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. Now in this our main task comes. Okay, so we have to use our reference dot put file. You can see put file, there is a function, and here we will pass URI. URI is nothing but the path or the particular image we stored in this variable. Okay, so to do that, before we have to check if URI is null or not. If URI not equals to null, if it is not null, then only we will upload it to Firebase. Okay, and we will add the listeners also. On complete listener, new on complete listener, and here we will pass if, or firstly we will check the condition. Task dot is successful, then we will display a toast message called image upload success. And we will also add the failure listener, new on failure listener. In that we will display a toast message of, I will copy the same line over here, and we will pass the error message. So plus e dot get message. Yeah, we will save this, and running devices. Okay, there is no running. Let's give it another try for our emulator, and let's see if it works or not. Or else we will try another emulator, waiting all devices to come online. Okay, there might be issue with this emulator. We will run our app, so there is no other emulator. There might be issue with the emulator. Okay, forget about that, we will create another one. Go to your device manager, create device, or we can just simply reset this one also. So we will click on wipe data. Okay, error code. Yeah, let's see if it runs or not. Sometimes you might cause a different errors due to these small things. So if your emulator is not working, you can just run your application in the actual device with the help of your USB cord. Just wait for a few minutes. Yeah, the new emulator is successfully created. So rather than creating a new emulator, I have just cleaned all the data, so it will start like all the steps again. So it will be a fresh emulator. So meantime, we will see So like there is no much of rocket science needed over here. It is a simple, just we have to use a few different parameters. With the help of them we can successfully achieve our Firebase functionality. So if you might think the code is a little bit big, yeah, it is a little bit big, but it is as easy as possible because multiple things are automatically typed for you. So no need to worry about that, but you need to consider why it is used and it is successfully working or not. Okay, now app is installing. Let's see. Okay, our app is run successfully. Let me show you what is the first functionality of add image. So when we click on add image button, it will go to our file manager. Okay, so in file manager, as you can see, there are no nothing data present, like there are no images, nothing present. So to get images we can do one thing. We can take screenshot or just go to the camera. mm, Next, love. As you can see, it is the environment provided by Android Studio. We'll catch different images or capture it. Okay, so that you can get also better idea. So with the help of shift you can move this area in the camera. Okay, so these images are captured. We will close the camera app, go to our app again. Okay, we will click on add image. Now as you can see, okay, oh yeah, as you can see, there are two different images present in our app as we clicked recently. So whenever you click on any one of them, it will preview that image in our app. So basically this functionality, I have explained the code initially for add image button and all the intent, what is activity start activity for result, what is on activity result, all these steps. And when we click on now upload image, it will take a few time and image upload successful. Let's see it is uploaded to our Firebase or not. We will refresh this, and yeah, as you can see images folder is created. In that our new image is present, or at the particular images path, the particular jpg image is created. Now if we, like you can say, if we again upload another image, let's try this image, it will override because we haven't provided the name for image, right? So which name it should take in our system. So again refresh. As you can see, only a little bit of change is needed in our app because it is overwriting our old images, but we want different and multiple images, right? So to do that, firstly we will change our path images. We will give a slash to make it as a path. And where, okay, So here we will make it another child. So we will pass here uuid dot random uuid dot to string. So basically uuid is nothing but the inbuilt method provided by Android Studio. So with the help of that we can generate a random id or a particular random string, so that we can name our images differently. And if you name our image differently, it will automatically add one by one or append these images. So let's rerun the app. Again, add image. We will add this one. Sorry, we have to click on upload image. Image upload successful. Let's see what is different now. So as you can see, our images folder is created. So in that image folder, we have a random image or a random name that contains to our image. Now let's try the different image. Image upload successful. Give it a refresh. As you can see, there are two different images. So this is the first one and this is the second one. So yeah, is that simple. So currently we are only like working with images. You can also work with videos. You can also with different types of file, that might be Excel file, PDF file, Word file, any type, or text file. So you can also upload these all different files in the Firebase storage itself. So yeah, this is nothing but the last concept that we wanted to cover in the Firebase series. So thank you so much for showing your interest in the Firebase series as well. And yeah, we will try to bring a new series soon, and we will think on it, what it should be covered and what are the different concept of Android should be covered. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and please share this video as many people as you want, so that they can also learn the Firebase functionality with the help of Android Studio or Android Studio Basics as well. And yeah, that's it for this video, and see you soon in the next video.